Once upon a time, there was an emperor who adored dressing in new and extravagant garments. He changed his outfit 3 times a day, each time wearing a brand new ensemble. While other rulers spent their days consulting advisors and solving the kingdom's issues, this emperor was too busy sending his servants on quests to find the next fabulous attire for him. One day, 3 strangers arrived in the city, claiming to be weavers who could create the finest fabric anyone had ever seen. But they were not weavers, they were conmen. These false weavers boasted that their fabric was more beautiful than any other but could only be seen by the wise and exceptional. Those who were foolish or unworthy, however, would see nothing at all. News of these weavers and their magical fabric quickly reached the emperor. Confident in his intelligence and uniqueness, the emperor thought, "I am the most clever and distinguished emperor. Of course, I can see how magnificent I look. There's no need to worry about this silly magic." So, the emperor went to see the weavers. The clever conmen ran around their shop, pointing to empty tables and corners, proudly declaring, "Look at these piles of soft fabric. Surely, you've never seen such bright colors and intricate patterns." The emperor, however, saw nothing, but fearing others might think he was unworthy, he declared, "Indeed, this is the most beautiful fabric I've ever seen." With the emperor's annual parade drawing near, a day when the entire kingdom gathered to admire and cheer for him, he wanted to wear the most stunning outfit he had ever owned. He ordered the weavers to craft him the finest royal attire. But time was short. Could they finish the outfit in time for the parade? The conmen pretended to hesitate, then smiled and agreed, promising to make the most spectacular royal robe and cloak. However, they claimed it would cost much more gold to finish on time. The emperor paid them whatever they asked. The conmen pocketed the gold but bought no thread, only candles to burn in their windows at night so passers-by would think they were working tirelessly on the emperor's new clothes. On the morning of the parade, the emperor visited the weavers once more, certain that this time he'd see the magical fabric. But still, he saw nothing. When it came time for the emperor to put on his new clothes, the clever conmen told him, "These clothes are so light and airy, it'll feel as though you're wearing nothing at all." Indeed, it did feel that way, for when the emperor looked in the mirror, he saw that he was wearing nothing. Yet he believed that he must be wearing the finest magical garments. At the parade, the emperor walked tall and proud through the streets. Every person who saw him thought, "I can't believe what I'm seeing. The emperor isn't wearing any clothes." But they were too afraid to say anything, worried that they might seem foolish. Suddenly, a young child shouted, "Look! The emperor isn't wearing any clothes." Gasps filled the crowd, followed by laughter. Soon, one voice after another cried out, "The emperor is naked," as laughter spread through the streets. Realizing he had been tricked, the emperor looked around to find the weavers, but they had vanished. His pride shattered, the emperor stood before his people, humiliated and clothed in nothing but deception.